Hey guys, what's up? Unrested here, and back with a real quick JFAQ. Got a lot of emails sent to me about this recent stabbing that happened to an idol here in Japan. Her name is Mayu Tomita, if I remember correctly. Or maybe, yeah, Mayu Tomita? I'm not a big idol fan, and she's actually a very small idol. She's not really well known like a AKB48 one. So, she was stabbed 20 times by a man who was an obsessive fan. What happened exactly, from what I've heard on the news that I've been watching on News Zero on TV, this guy sent her a gift via mail, snail mail, and she apparently returned the gift, and he tracked her down, I think via stalking. And he asked her why she had returned it, and he says, and we're not given an exact answer as to why she returned it, the man who stabbed her says that she gave him an evasive answer, which in itself is evasive, not actually saying what the person said. And apparently after that he got angry and stabbed her 20 times because he's a psycho. And sadly, this is something that has happened before. There was just this past year a AKB member who was attacked by a man with a saw, and this was actually at a meet and greet. It's something that they do. What they have is, you can buy an idol CD. And when you buy the CD, when you buy a hard copy, you don't obviously buy it from iTunes or something like that. Inside there's usually a ticket, and that ticket can get you anything from the fan club, as far as like maybe a trading card or a letter, but it can also be a really high-level ticket, and that high-level ticket lets you do a meet and greet. You get to stand in line and shake an idol's hand, and these are pretty much sought after by the people buying multiple copies of the same CD. And this is how CDs are still sold in Japan. It's the only reason that I think like Japan is one of the last few places in the world where people still buy hard copies of CDs, and this is the reason why. As of this happening, there's been a lot of controversy around this meet and greet stuff, and there's been a lot of controversy around what are management companies doing to protect their idols, which obviously this one wasn't doing very much. At the same time though, this didn't actually happen at a meet and greet. The one AKB attack where the man attacked her with a saw, I really gotta wonder, like, what's security doing? If you've got a super, $1 million investment in a group like AKB, which is known even internationally, why you wouldn't have like top level security, or at least something more than an old man with a walkie-talkie? It seems a bit confusing to me. I think that was pretty poor management on their part. As far as this small-time idol goes, I mean, if she had been receiving obsessive emails from this guy in the past, which I think she had, I think they could have at least looked into it a little bit, but I really don't know the full story. Details are still coming out, and sadly this girl right now is in critical condition in the ICU unit, and hopefully she pulls through. As of right now though, she's in a medically induced coma, and it's not looking good. So I guess I'll do an update on that one, and I thought I would just inform you of this story today, and see you next time on JFAQ, Japan's Frequently Asked Questions. I'm Unrested with the questions you requested.